Hi, it's me, Magali, again. I'm using my pressure cooker XL to make spaghetti this time. So again, for most of the people here, I don't do a lot of natural sauces. I don't make things from scratch. I do a lot of, instant kind of stuff, but still trying to home cook the meal instead of just buying it spaghetti already, right? So here I have some ground turkey that I got from Costco. It's just the pre-packages that they have, the 3-in-1. So this is one of the packages. I'm browning my meat. It was pretty much frozen when I threw it in here. I did the selection of keep the chicken meat just to kind of get my pot to warm up so I can go ahead and, brown my meat. So I'm doing my meat right now, and these are my ingredients right here. It's pretty much, this is a new spaghetti sauce that I bought. Usually I bought the Classical, and Costco and Sam's Club used to sell that, but they didn't have it this time, so I just bought this brand. But it has olive oil, basil, and garlic, which my family seems to love garlic, so doing that. A little bit of minced garlic that I bought, salt, I got my pepper in that little canister, and some spaghetti noodles. This is my second time making this, so I'm hoping that the notes that I took from last time will serve me right on this occasion. So basically, based on my notes, I'm going to brown the meat, then I'm going to add the sauce, mix it in real good, throw some minced garlic in there, then I'm going to add my sauce, some water, and then cook it for about 20 minutes under the risotto section. So again, this is just me browning my meat. It was mostly frozen by when I threw it in here. I tried thawing it from earlier today, but I need to get this done while I'm on lunch before I get back to work. So, yeah. Okay, so I threw in some of the minced garlic. I'm going to pour in now my spaghetti sauce. Now I'm going to fill this container probably about 3/4 of the way through with water, just so I can have sauce to help cook the noodles. So here's about 3/4 of the way with water. I'm going to try to, get all my sauce out of here. Oops. Just to kind of get it all through. And then I'm going to throw my pasta in just a bit. So my spaghetti noodles, again, I buy from Costco or Sam's Club, wherever the packaging. This is about 17.6 ounces. I used about half of them, and I went ahead and cut them in half just so that they would fit better in there. I'm just storing this in my little, I think this is Tupperware, I think, about a long time ago. And I just need to make sure that my pasta is under the sauce. If it's not under the sauce, it's not going to cook. So I'm just trying to make sure to get it in there. Make sure none of it is on top, because it's not going to cook if I don't. And I did this last time, and I did notice that my noodles did stick together. When the first time I did risotto, I think I did 10 minutes or something, and it wasn't cooked, and then I had to do another again, and it took a while for it to cook. So I'm going with 20 minutes this time, just to make sure. And if it works, then I have a good idea now on how to cook my spaghetti. Because again, this is going through this a few times, trying to cook my home cooked meals in the pressure cooker. Again, I am on lunch, so I just have about 15 minutes left. So I just pretty much just want to get it. It's like, I guess, like a slow cooker, right? You just keep it all day and you go. But I want to just have this done so I don't have to worry about it later. So looks like I got everything under water here, which is good. So again, my pressure cooker XL. And so now I'm going to just set it to 20 minutes on the risotto. And I'm going to put my thing on. Let me just check here. Okay. So I'm going to just go ahead and hit cancel. Rice risotto. I'm going to adjust it for 20 minutes. Now, last time I made some mac and cheese, it did take 6 minutes. But this is just, for me, a little bit different. I'm going to just try this again. Last time I tried it at 8-10 minutes, and it just didn't cook for me. So maybe I need more water. I don't know. But I'm going to just go ahead and put my lid on here. Oops. Seal it. Make sure my valve is here set so the pressure can build. Everything is here. Everything is locked and loaded. Now it's going to go ahead and try to reach temperature, And once it reaches temperature, then it'll be 20-minute countdown from that. So because there's liquid in there, it might take about 8 minutes or so before it reaches temperature. So it'll probably take me a total of 28 minutes. But it was really quick, and so I was just putting this together. I think I did this in prep time or all this in about 15 minutes. So we'll get back to you once it gets close to the time of the 20 minutes towards the countdown. Okay, well, I thought it was gonna take like 8 minutes to reach this temperature, but it only took like 2 to 3 minutes. I'm thinking probably because my meat was cooked and it was hot already, so there was some heat in there. And I don't know. I guess I don't know the technology on this stuff, but it heated up pretty well. So last time I think it took a long time when I was making my minestrone. It took some time to finally reach temperature for pressure. So, but it is now a 20-minute countdown, so we shall see how the noodles come down after the 20 minutes. Based on my notes from last time I did this, after I just have to break apart the noodles, make sure that nothing's stuck together, make sure they're cooked, and if they're not, I think I did another 6 minutes on it just to ensure that. So we shall see. Okay, we're getting close. 2 minutes left. So it's good. We'll be checking it out in a bit. Okay, it beeped. I got notification. Now I need to release the pressure valve. So I need to kind of make it go through the steam. Whoops. I know, it could be a little scary at times. So I'm just gonna put that on there, let the steam go out, and then I will be moving my noodles around. Okay, all the steam is out. I'm gonna now open my lid and see how, it came out. Again, if it's not fully cooked, I need to mix everything around and then throw it back in there. Just again, some pieces are stuck together, but based on my YouTube research, as you're doing here, they just come undone. And I think I need to pull some of these apart because you kind of see this here, right? But maybe I'm just using the wrong. Last time I saw somebody using tongs and they're just kind of picking it up and going through it, but maybe this will still work. So just moving things around. I didn't want to use the whole thing of noodles only because then it's too much noodles and not enough meat. I don't know, my family, we like some meat. But it looks like just gotta move these around. I'm gonna grab the tongs, just maybe it's easier to grab some of this, so I'll be back in a bit. Okay, I've been kind of moving around a little bit. There's just a few of those clunky pieces like this. I've tasted a few of them. They taste like they're cooked, right? I don't know. But I don't have any more liquid in here, as you can tell. But most of the other pasta are cooked. So to me, other than that, I don't really have a lot of that. I think just this one here. And I think that's the same one, right? Otherwise, it's pretty much cooked. So I consider this spaghetti run a success. So I think just 20 minutes is needed. Just got to make sure to have enough water, and again, buried underneath. Maybe I want to do the whole bottle of water maybe next time. But so far, so good. And you saw how I had the water beforehand. And it didn't pretty much it drained away or evaporated. It's all, the noodles are cooked and it's not liquidy in here. And if you just kind of look at the bottom, you can see the bottom of the pan there. So, and what I like about this too is like it goes in the keep warm function. So it keeps this warm. So if I want to keep it that way, then my family, when they get home, they have some to eat already, or I could just heat it up later. So thanks again for watching me do my spaghetti in the pressure cooker XL.